guys, welcome again to the channel. So I know this is like a very most basic setting today and everything, but I was very called to do this reading today and I just didn't have enough time to actually put the whole table together because I had to go somewhere. But in the meantime, I was like, let's just get this reading done because I have felt like a strong need to do this, and I've felt it since the past 1 month. Actually, yeah. So, okay. What does Kanha want to hear? What messages are there for you that you need to hear so desperately? The universe is favoring you right now. Like the Wheel of Fortune says that there is something going on that is going to favor. Changes are to be made, and those changes are going to favor you. Wow. You have great wealth. You have accumulated great wealth, or you're in a position to actually offer financial assistance to those in need. You may be accepting a lot of bad situation right now, or you may be just staying in those bad situations because you felt like you had to stay there. It feels like you have confined yourself because you are afraid of just moving on and going to other places, the places where you actually might be belonging. You are very afraid of what the future is going to hold, but do not worry because it's seeming that the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor and that you are supposed to be doing great things. Wow, that's so cool. You are inclined to give the Page of Wands suggests that you are inclined to give everything a go once, and that is something that I feel is very cool and something everyone should do at least once in their life, because unless and until you try everything in this world, you wouldn't know what it is that you actually want or you actually need to be doing. And you have realized that living the rest of your life in regret or sadness is not going to change. The Five of Cups in reverse, it's like a very good sign, and I feel like a lot of you have just had this like epiphany a while ago, that I feel like until now you were very afraid of trying new things. You were very comfortable in your own zone and very hesitant to step out of that zone. But I can see that you are finally giving all those things that have actually been in the back of your mind, like I want to do this but I'm very scared of doing it. Those type of things, you're finally giving them a go, and that is very cool, and that is something you should all be doing, and I'm so proud of you for doing that. Let's see what other messages you need to receive. Wow, I'm sorry, but you have wealth. Wow, I just feel like wealth is such a optimistic thing, and whenever there's like wealth anywhere, it fills me with joy. Whenever it's like love and money, all both of those things just fill me with joy, and I can see that you have great opportunities, great abundance in terms of your career, in terms of money, and I feel like the only way to actually unlock it, so to speak, is by actually giving things a go. I have a feeling that whatever you're doing right now, even though it's very nice, it may seem very nice, but it is something that you are not inclined to do, or it may be something that you had an interest in before, but now you're slowly like letting that go, and you are slowly like your interest is basically declining. It's like a downward graph basically. It's like you were very passionate about the subject at first, but now that you have actually gotten to do that subject, you have actually gotten to practice that subject, now you are losing interest in it because you realize that it was not all that it was seeming to be. It's like much weirder and much complex down below the original surface, and you do not like that. You do not prefer things that way. And whatever is going on right now in that subject, you are not preferring it that way. So you want to change. And I feel like only while changing will you be able to unlock as so to speak, unlock as if it's a game. But you'll be unlocking your own potential. You'll be unlocking the path to actually getting what you want. Yeah, And this change is very unavoidable. So if you're like thinking it through and you just are like, okay, maybe I should not do this right now, maybe this will be a very drastic change, then you should just stop, because firstly, this is going to happen either ways. It's going to be very sudden, it's going to be very unexpected and unavoidable. Like things are changing for the positive, but they're also very unavoidable. So no matter how hard you try to change it, you won't be able to do it, you won't be succeeding in doing so. So just go along with the flow, and things are going to change, but they are going to change for the positive. And that is the only sign you need. Like, okay, the camera kind of woggled, but yeah, they are changing for the positive. So if you are very afraid of things just moving too fast, maybe, or moving too suddenly, do not, like, I know do not be seems very um like bad, so to speak, but, and very simple for me to say, but do not fear it. Okay, I feel like this camera is kind of stable now, but yeah, don't be very afraid of this. Okay, what are the few more messages that I'm receiving? Don't, if you are afraid of doing things alone, don't pay, because the hierophant says that you will have someone who is going to guide you through this. You won't have to do it all alone, and you won't be able. You are like, you won't be just thrown into the situation. Like, some, like there's a metaphor that you're just thrown into the fire. You won't be thrown into the fire. You are going to have someone who's going to lead you, who's going to guide you on how the things are to how to be done. That person is going to teach, like, be your guru and mentor. And this might also be a religious reader if you are a religious person. If not, then this might be your friend, maybe. Okay, what are the other messages that I'm receiving? You also need to say no to others. This card has been popping up so frequently in my readings. It's crazy, honestly. I feel like it's low-key about me, but I'm going to avoid it as long as I can, at least. But yeah, so I can also see that you are taking burdens, like other people's burdens, not just your own. You may have siblings, like, younger sibling. Either you might be the elder sibling, or you will have younger, like, cousins, maybe, if you're an only child, then, and you're taking on their burdens as well. And this is not something you should be doing, honestly, because you don't have time for your own self, and you should always get some time to yourself. Even if you don't, then you are just going to be no one. Like, you won't have individuality if you don't spend time with yourself. I also see that do not lose yourself in the pursuit of material wealth. Like, because you're so focused on the material aspect of things, you might be losing focus. You might be losing the actual meaning of life. You know how they say that money can't buy happiness? Although I do not agree with that. Like, money does buy some sort of happiness, because it gives you the power to actually be able to not just work from salary, paycheck to paycheck. But at the same time, money also cannot buy you happiness, because um, you're actually not just enjoying that wealth. You know how the definition of success might be very different for different people, and I feel like for you, success means something like spending time with your loved ones, spending time with your, inner circle, spending time with those people you actually feel connected to and feel safe with. And I feel like for you, that is very important. So do not lose yourself so much in the material aspect of life that you lose this vulnerability. Sorry, I'm stuttering. But yeah, do not lose yourself so much that you do not have time to actually explore yourself emotionally, do not have the energy to spend, to actually build an emotional connection with your people. And you need to balance your energies. Do not lose yourself just like with while chasing material wealth. But yeah, that was the reading for you. If you feel connected, if you resonated with it even a bit, then do comment down below, like and subscribe, please. That helps me a lot. That kind of motivates me to continue doing these readings. But yeah, if you have any other readings that you would like me to do, like particular readings, then do comment those down below. Also, you might also like to check my channel out. Okay, I do not know what's happening to me today. But yeah, thank you for staying here and thank you for reading. And if you like the reading, if you resonated with it, then do comment down 5 below. Also, another note, I think 5 or 10s might be your magic numbers or guided numbers. And 11 is also seen quite a lot in the reading, which is also a new beginnings wala card. So that might also have something. You may be seeing 1111 quite recently. You may have seen it in the past or something like that. But yeah, this was your reading. Thank you for watching it till the end. Thank you. Bye bye.